Hi Sagittarius, it's Mel. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be your general reading for January 2020. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, Sagittarius, I owe you guys an apology. Yeah, I forgot to do your last reading, your last love reading for December of 2019. I thought I had done it, but then I realized I didn't, and then I changed my setup. So I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna make it up to you guys. You guys are gonna have the first love reading. I'm gonna start doing love readings for January tomorrow, so you guys are gonna be the first ones. I promise. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh. Guess we're ready. Sagittarius. From what I'm seeing here, from the oracle cards, it looks like a really good month, especially the last half of January. There is something you need to do. Certain situations that have been going round and around, certain situations where you feel like you haven't gone anywhere, Five of Wands, where you feel like you're just fighting in vain or nothing's moving forward. You need to clean it up. You need to get rid of certain things that you know aren't working for you. And you know what these are because you've been running in circles with this for a while. So there is a need for you to release it and let it go. Recognize what these things are in your life and move away from them. After that, you got the time for a nap card. So once you do all that hard work and release what needs to be released and clean everything up in your life, take a nap because there are really good things coming your way. There are really good things coming your way. You're going to be feeling more at ease, more blessed. You guys got the blessed card. Beautiful, beautiful card. You're going to be feeling more comfortable, like you're not feeling as strange as you once were. You're not feeling like you're giving your all, like you're having to run around, you know, in circles trying to fight for something. No longer going to be feeling like that. Yeah. For a lot of you, this situation, whatever it is, where you were trying to get somewhere, this could be a job, this could be a relationship, whatever it is for you. This is something that you kept on running around in circles. Nothing was ever changing. There were times where you thought things were moving forward with the Eight of Wands. But then with the Four of Cups here, it's like, it's that kind of energy of, you know, taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. Not really getting anywhere. I feel like once you clean this up, once you clean up your life, once you really take inventory of what you need to have in your life and what needs to go, things are going to be flowing much more smoothly, much more easily. You're not going to be waiting around for things to come in. Things are actually coming in finally. But there is a need for you to take care of that first before any of that happens. And I feel like this is going to be a draining process because it feels like a lot of things here are overdue. Very much overdue. Way past the expiration date. Years. Years. Now, I don't know what this means for you. It could be something as simple as decluttering your room, decluttering your house. For others of you, it has to do with certain relationships that aren't benefiting you, that only bring out the worst in you. Pay attention to that. Relationships where you feel like you have to be constantly defending yourself. You feel like you're not getting anything in return. You feel in lack. Yeah. But once you take care of all this work, things are coming to you fast. And I feel like in the month, in the second half of January especially, things are going to start rushing in after the 20th. That's after the 20th. It's like a major change. All right, let's clarify these cards. We have the High Priestess in the reverse and the Five of Wands. For some of you, it may be hard to see what isn't benefiting you, what isn't serving you in your life before getting rid of it, because, oh, sorry, I have 20% left, because you just feel so accustomed to it, you feel so used to having it around, that you feel like, well, surely you can't do me wrong, I've had it for this many years. But it's kind of like, there's a feeling of hoarding, of keeping a lot of things when you really need to let things go. Like things are growing mold. It's like, it feels very old. It's time to let it go. It's time to let something go. We have the Six of Swords and the Empress. Yeah. Moving on with little to nothing in order to grow into something big with the Empress. There is a sense of kind of re-emerging, growing. A lot of you have had this battle, this kind of conflict, competition, competitive energy kind of running in the back for a long time. Whether this is friends, co-workers, and you kind of turned a blind eye to it, but not anymore. You're speaking up on it, and you're either resolving it or just removing yourself from the situation entirely. You're no longer accepting things that bring out the worst in you, or just that make you feel off, or make you feel like you're not really moving anywhere. After this process, you're going to be feeling kind of drained. You're going to be feeling like you don't have much left. You don't have a lot left in your life. A lot of you may be feeling that way coming into the new year. Feeling like you don't have much, that you have to rebuild from nothing. A lot of you are going to be tempted to go back to what's comfortable, or go back to things that, go back to that space where you had a lot. It may have been a lot of conflict, a lot of chaos, but you had it. You had conflict, you had chaos. Now it's kind of like, feels like a deafening silence, but it's silence that you can build upon. I hope this reading isn't too abstract. I feel like the words that I'm using are really abstract, and I hope you can apply it to your life. But it's kind of hard for me to pinpoint because it feels very, very general. All right, with this Eight of Wands here. Yeah. When you're feeling the lowest, things are going to start coming in. We have the Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You feel like things aren't really working out. You're not feeling your best. You feel like you lost a lot during the cleaning process. But it's things that weren't serving you anyway. And as things start coming in, you're going to be like, why are they coming in now? I'm not feeling my best. Why is this happening? It's because you made space for it. A lot of you may need to just take a nap and just relax. After releasing everything, just kind of shut off for a little bit until new things start coming in, because I do feel like a lot of you may go into panic mode for not having anything, for cutting off things too early. You may feel like you were impulsive, but you weren't. This has been a long time coming. Things will be coming in. Temperance and the Knight of Cups. And you're going to be open to receiving it because you have nothing to lose. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse and the Nine... Yeah, sorry. I thought I said Wands. The Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Suddenly you start building on this value. You start building on this value. You have both value cards, Nine of Pentacles, the Empress. There's a lot of growth. For a lot of you, it feels very much material, where in the past you felt like you weren't getting anywhere. I feel like if you're working in an office or in a place where you have co-workers, these co-workers may have been hindering you more than you know, okay? And now that you're removing yourself from that space, or you're kind of detaching yourself from that energy, you're allowing new growth, more expansion specifically related to money. Some of you will be leaving a job and you may be unsuccessful at first in finding a new one. You may feel like you're lacking, you may feel restless, but something will be coming in. And once it comes in, it's kind of like blasting off. Like things pick up. Things pick up for you. So Sagittarius, that was your general reading for January. I hope it resonated, and I will see you guys very, very soon, probably tomorrow, because I'm going to be uploading the love reading tomorrow. But yeah, I wish you all the best, and bye for now.